Hi everyone, welcome back to H&R Reptiles. My name is Aston Riley and today we're going to be doing an All My Pets video, so why don't we just jump right into that. Hi everyone, the first animal that we're going to talk about in this All My Pets video is my cat Midnight. Now, Midnight is 8 years old. I'm not entirely sure on her breed because she was a rescue. If this video gets enough likes, you guys will be able to hear that story. But Midnight was a rescue. I've had her ever since she was about 8 weeks old as a kitten. Like I said, I don't know what her breed is. She's just a common black cat. Midnight's a pretty sweet girl. You know, she puts all of the myths about like black cats being unlucky to rest because Midnight is just the sweetest little kitty and the nicest little kitty you'll ever meet. You know, she's just purring. She just loves life, you know. Next, we're going to say hi to my leopard gecko babies. I currently have 3 leopard geckos inside of this tank. And yes, you can house them together as long as they get along and as long as you don't house 2 males together. I have 3 females. You guys already met Millie. She's my Murphy's patternless. This little girl is such an amazing display animal, an educational animal, because she is just so calm and so docile that I can just put her on my shoulder, have her on my hands, and she's fine. I love her because, you know, she's just so amazing and cool. You know, all of my leopard geckos have their own little personalities, and I just love them for that. Next, we're going to meet somebody who's a little bit more mean, so let's hope I don't get bit. This is Louise. She is my Max Super Snow. She's a little mean. She bites me most of the time that I bring her out. But she's still a really pretty girl. I really love her coloring. She's got a nice chunky little tail. She bites me a lot, so she's actually one that I'm afraid of. Which is kind of funny because I'm not afraid of my ball python, but I'm afraid of my lizard. But let's not judge me too soon, right? Okay. You ready to go up, Melly? Louise? Ooh, don't bite me. I didn't mean to mislabel you. Okay, we're going to put her up before she decides to start snacking on my hand. Okay. Now, the next one we're going to pull out, her name is Tina. And she is most likely going to be inside of her little Mayan temple right there. So this might take me a moment because I have to pull out their basking rock. Now, Tina, she's a little skittish too, and she's going to be going into shed. She's going into shed, but we can pull her out. It's not going to hurt her. As long as we don't handle her for a long time, she'll be fine. I usually do not handle my lizards while they're in shed, but it's for the purpose of the video. See, she's a little bit more flighty. As you can see, she almost jumped down and almost landed on her face. But you can see she's going into shed because she's really pale. She has a nice chunky tail too. She's up to weight. They've got no mites or anything. These little girls have lived together ever since they were hatchlings. They all get along just fine. I've never had an issue with fighting or anything. I'm putting Tina up because she doesn't like to be out for so long because she is more skittish than the others. Like, she would never bite me, but she would, like, run out of my hands and potentially hurt her. And I don't want to hurt her. No. Tina. Okay. The next animal we're going to do is another leopard gecko. If you guys seen my unboxing video, I can't put him in there with the girls because he's too small and I don't want the girls to beat him up. Now let me grab Zeke for you. This is not his tank. His tank is in my next bedroom, but I didn't want to bring him out and stress him coming through my dogs. Okay, this is Zeke. He is my Tangerine, Hypo, Jungle. He's about a month and a half old. He was supposed to be like 4, I think, but they got it wrong and he was a month old. If you guys want to watch the unboxing video for him, I'll put it in the description and you guys can click and watch that. And, you know, Zeke will be able to go in there with the girls after he's big enough. We just don't want him to get eaten. I'm hoping that he'll be a calm little guy. He seems like he's going to be calm like Millie, so I'm hoping Zeke's calm too. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, all of my leopard geckos are named after Bob's Burgers. We're going to put him up. We're going to put him up so he doesn't get too stressed out because he is just a baby, but he is doing so good. The next animal we're going to be looking at are my crested geckos. I currently have 2 crested geckos. Their names are Sticky and Jasper. Now the next animal we're going to do is my husband's veiled chameleon. His name is Rango. Rango isn't very friendly because my husband got him as an adult. So he was attached to the person that we had got him from, and it's taking him a while to get attached to us. but let's go see him. Hi everyone, the next animal we're going to be doing is my ball python Josh. For some reason, he's really grumpy today. See? He's really grumpy today and not wanting me to touch him or hold him. It could be because he's hungry. I don't know what's up with him. He just has these little mood swings where I'm just not allowed to touch him. Josh is a banana spider ball python. He is 8 months old, and he is my first snake that I've ever owned. I love him. He's still small, but he's good weight, nice and healthy. He's a good eater. You know, he just has a little bit of an attitude sometimes, but I love him. And you guys are probably wondering why I named him Josh. Story time. My husband is afraid of snakes. So to get him to agree to get a snake, I had to name the snake the most non-threatening thing I could think of. So I went with Josh. Instead of what I wanted to go for, I wanted to name him Lucifer, but I figured that Josh would be a little bit more friendly, you know, so he'll hold him. But that's Josh. Sorry you guys can't see him out of his tank. Maybe next time I do a video, he'll be in a better mood and let me touch him. But that is Josh. The next animal I'm going to show is my fishy babies. Now we're trying out a new filter media, so it kind of makes the tank look a little cloudy, but it is clean. It's just weird. I think we're going to switch back to what we were using. I just really don't like that filter media because it just makes everything look cloudy when it's not cloudy. The next animal we're going to do on the All of My Pets video is one of my purebred Siberian Huskies. This one's name is Toka. She is my female. She is 3 years old. Now, Toka is pregnant right now, so that's why she looks a little chunkier. So no, she's not overweight. She's just pregnant. Hi guys, the next animal we're going to do in the All My Pets video is another one of my Siberian Huskies. This is my male. His name is Avalanche. I think he's 2, not 100% sure. His puppy years were horrible. I kind of blocked that out. Yeah, you know you were a brat. Yeah, you know you're still a brat. Now, this is Avalanche, like I was saying before. He is a pure white husky, as you guys can tell, with both blue eyes. He is the dad of the puppies that Toka's pregnant with.
Hello, it's H with with H&R Reptiles haul. So I have Scarlet here. We're gonna go ahead and go through all of my animals and check them all out. So Scarlet here is a super pastel. She's 4 years old. She was born early of 2015. Oh baby, no kisses. Alright, so like I said, she is 4 years old. She is a beautifully big girl. Look at this. You're not going to completely... Alright, let's go ahead and look at her enclosure here. She is in a 40-gallon. We have her warm hide over here with her nice little reds because her name is Scarlet. And then her cold hide, instead of an actual hide, we got for her a log with some branches on it. She is loving it. Before you guys say anything about the water dish, I know that's not a normal snake dish. I did my research. I asked a bunch of people. It's perfectly safe for her. So, before you hate on me, just know that I did make sure she was safe with it. You want in, baby girl? There you go. Go ahead. And a lot of people tell you as long as you have 2 hides and a water dish, that's all you need. You don't really need a lot of climbing structure. I kind of disagree with that. I feel like if you give it to them, they are going to use it. And she loves hers. And look at her, just big, gorgeous girl. Alright, so that's Scarlet. Hope you guys enjoyed her. Hello. Alright, so now we have Bloody Baron. Yes, I have chosen a name. For all you Harry Potter fans out there, Bloody Baron is the ghost that is the head of the House of Slytherin. So kind of fitting, you know. He's a little ghost here, my inchy orange ghost. Oh boys. And he is 2 years old. He's a 2017 baby. And they said that he was born around this time in 2017, so he's right at 2 years old. We do have his shed right here. I saved it because I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I know it didn't come out perfect, but it came out pretty nice. And he's looking gorgeous. I do notice he has one little spot, but I think I took it off. But besides that, oh, no, there it is. So I'll have to get that. Oh, there we go. Came right off. So, besides that, he did amazing. He got all of his shed off. He has his eye capsules and his face all clear. Oh, baby boy. Yes. Alright, so that's Bloody Baron. And then we have his tank right here. No hate on the water dish. I know it's small. It is safe for him to use. I checked it out. And I mean, we keep his tank sprayed down enough that he hasn't even needed to get in his water dish for any sort of anything, but as soon as that happens, and I realize that it's actually really too small, I'll probably be getting him a bigger one. This was just temporary. But his hides, I love his hides. He has his warm hide over here. Oh, I see a poop. And his cold hide over there, which looks like a little hobbit hole, which is absolutely adorable. So let's go ahead and put him in there. Come here, rubber boy. No, where you going? There. Go in here. There you go. Good boy. Again, this is Bloody Baron, and you want to get a top picture? He is absolutely beautiful. I don't know how well that light is doing him justice, but he's a gorgeous orange color, and even his browns is like a caramel brown, and he's beautiful. Alright, and that's Bloody Baron. Alright, one more thing I just wanted to quickly explain. He's got some moss in here. That is because, of course, he recently shed, and I have not taken it out. It's kind of nice. It keeps it, right humidity type of thing. But, yeah, I think I'm going to keep it in here for a bit. He kind of really likes it. But that's why the moss is in there. It was to help him shed. Alright. Alrighty, and then we have Pogo. Pogo isn't mine, he is my roommate's, but he's just so gorgeous, I had to add him. He is a little unhappy right now because he is going through shed, as you can probably see with his eyes here. And so this is going to be a really short video with him. I just wanted to include him and introduce him. Oh, Pogo. He says, "Put me back inside, woman. My skin is shedding from my body." Alrighty, so that is Pogo, and let's go look at his home. Alrighty. Okay, so we have his tank right here. We have his warm hide, his cold hide. Again, I know that's not a snake bowl, but you have to realize that is $5 compared to $20 for the same size. So I don't care if it's a snake bowl or not. Now hopefully he'll go into his warm hide because he's been in his cold hide a few days because he's shedding. It looks like nope. He was not interested in going anywhere near that warm right now. Alright, bye babies. And he is a pastel. I don't know if I remembered to say that. The pet store we got him from have the big dumb, so we're not entirely sure of his age. They told us 3. I'm honestly guessing about 1.5 years, maybe 2. So if you have any guesses on his age, please let us know what you think. Hello. Alright, so I know they're not reptiles, they're the furry bunch. Quit eating. I know, I have to take you from your food. This is Smokey. He's a Maine Coon Ragdoll. You don't need that food that bad. He's a Maine Coon Ragdoll mix. He is about 6 years old now. I've had him since he was 2 months old. Alright, there's your food. There, enjoy. Alright, Fluff, come here. No, she doesn't want to leave either. And this is Miss Fluff. She is a Persian ragdoll. So glad she doesn't have that smush nose. And she is about 3 years old. Get enough likes on this video and you might hear a crazy story about her. Alright, go ahead, eat your foods. Eat your foods, but share with your brother. Alright, and those are the kitties. It may look like I'm alone, but I have the trick. You already ate. Come here, Chance. This is Chance. He's a red-nosed American pit mix. He's actually a service animal. He has been in service for 4 years now. He is 6 years old. 7 years old. Come here, princess. Come here, princess. Oh, the mama's girl. Come here, mama's girl. Come on. Yeah. Tell Smokey, get out of your way. This is Princess. She needs a little haircut, but she's a Lhasa Shih Tzu mix. She is 15. She's showing off her outfit. She doesn't like to be naked, so she's usually dressed. She is actually a retired service animal, so yeah. Been crazy for a long time. She's a good girl. Like I said, she is 15. Oh, come here. Come here. Princess, come here. Come here. Here. You go to give it to her so that they can see her face. Princess. There you go. There's Princess. And then Chance I can just basically make pose however I like. Chance, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. And yes, I know they're spoiled and they can eat off of their fork. I do have the plastic forks for their food and regular forks for our food, so I'm not one of those gross people that reuse the forks. It's not their breath I'm afraid of, it's the food itself. Alright, so that's all of my animals, and looks like the kitties are trying to come back in, trying to get some of this. Come here, Fluffy. Come here, Miss Fluffy. You want some? Oh, yeah, you like that, huh? Good girl. You want to touch Fluffy? Fluffy's like, no, that's mine. She gave it to me first. Mom said I can have that. Alright, bye you guys. I'm just over here surrounded in my animals.